Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of eXtelevision. We're about to get started here with the UGC Grand Finals for the Asian Division in Season 13. We got Walaos versus, I believe it is Big Right Highlander. And let's run down these teams real quick while we get things going here. We got Hariko on Demo Man. Walao don't play. Let's go with that. I need a wider scoreboard on Pyro. Korean player on Heavy Weapons Guy. Warhammer 40k is the best on Medic. Janice on Spy. Timo on Scout. Farmer on Engineer. TJ on Soldier. Let's go with Slowpoke on Sniper. Over on Red Team, we got Kuma on the Scout. Mew drops on Medic. Kaipi on Engineer. Mina Linsky on Sniper, Kenny on Heavy Weapons Guy, Vin on Demo Man, PP on Soldier, Pat L on Spy, and Transparent on the Pyro. Let's check out where Red is setting up. Looks like, good old classic cliff spot. They got the dispenser in the front over here, and teleporter in the back. I also just want to point out real quick, I like the team coordination here on Big Right Gaming. They're all wearing matching hats. So stylish, so appreciative by, well, some of us. So we'll see what the Demo Man and Soldier decide to do here with this opening gates, this opening action. Hariko actually just taking that Spy out, spamming stickies up there, but that Soldier just goes full on. So Hariko, they might just walk this through. Actually, he doesn't have the medic with him, so not expecting an Uber at the moment. I do like Hariko's rotation, though. Has been doing a pretty good job so far of making it happen. Well, it looks like TJ is going for the crazy plays. All the way back to take out that teleporter. And we have a Kritzkrieg still on the floor here, but hasn't used it yet, hasn't needed to use it. The Red Medic also holding on to the Uber charge. Here is the crits, though. See what Hariko can get. He's trying to, changing targets, having a little bit of indecision. The Red Uber was popped, so perhaps some of the reason why he didn't just kind of head towards that clump of players. The Sniper trying to get across here. This angle is devastating for that sentry gun. If you open this up for the Sniper, really can work through and get onto that sentry gun a lot easier. Hariko jumping up, sees where everybody is at. That's another nice angle, but it's going to need a little protection or somebody else working with him. It takes a good 50 damage from the opposing Demo Man. Medic down low here, trying to work forward. So Hariko stuck back, might actually have to go all the way back here. See if the blue Spy can get anything going on here. Don't think so. Maybe just get this Sniper. Oh, barely, not even really that. Kenny coming back into action here. You can see, yeah, a lot of players having some trouble, though, for Red Team. As this Uber comes in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the crits is what I meant to say there. The Uber was very close, actually, for Mew, but not able to accomplish it. We'll see, too, that Red has not set up on the roof. The roof, very crucial positioning here. And a lot of times you'll see, players dropping back pretty early just to really make sure that they get that set up on the roof. But unfortunately for Big Right Highlander, not happening there. So the Walaos team still sticking on that Kritzkrieg. It's a good choice here, and especially with the way that the rhythm is going right now, they shouldn't have a problem getting in on the Red Team. There won't be a Uber charge to defend themselves with. So that right there really kind of puts them in a good advantage with this Kritzkrieg. We'll see too, let's see. Yeah, Kaipi a bit behind on where his sentry gun should be at this point in time. Really would be nice to have it all the way up level 3, but that sadly is not the case. See through the walls that Minolinsky getting jumped and taken out. Hariko did go down there, so the Kritzkrieg a little stuffed. Now it does look like Red will be able to kind of reestablish themselves. Maybe get an Uber charge up. Mew, though, little dangerous there. Losing the heavy with 99%. I don't quite know if he wants to use this here, but, well, he's going to. It's just pyro on pyro. You know, it should have been, could have been maybe, you know, concede the point at that time. You know, they're still fighting, but the capture was finished by the blue team. So red now kind of having to just stay back and play this corner game. That capture pushes spawns up quite a bit, so it's a pretty important capture on this bad water. Really increases the amount of pressure that you can put on this last point. There's TJ jumping up, putting some pressure on the red demo man. Red still losing some players. TJ doing a good job just kind of being crazy all over the place with his jumps, his positioning, attacking from all angles. Blue right now, okay, they're taking over the corner. Oh, there goes Miyu. Haruko with a nice crits there to get the medic. Also gets the scout up close. They're going to put a lot of pressure on the sentry gun. I don't know if this is going to be able to survive here. Was a good jump though. Haruko, oh, gets scratched down by Kenny at the end. I thought maybe he was going to crater there. But instead, blue team just charging forward. They do have ×3 on the cart, which is what you need, especially if you're just kind of cruising forward super aggressively here. Red is kind of... Oh, no, never mind. They are still on the regular gun. Sorry, I just added these logos for the HUD pretty recently, so I think actually that wasn't even the Uber charge. It was something else. But nonetheless, it's going to be irrelevant as Walaos clean up shop here. 5 minutes. Now, this is, you know, similar format to the other grand finals in the other divisions. Slightly different in the sense that this playoff bracket was single elim, and you know, so I don't know. Here we are, the grand finals. There is a third place match. Was a third place match between Shades and Idling. But this right here, there's no like lower bracket reset. These teams haven't faced each other in the playoffs previously. They were rated 1 and 2 going into this. And this will be a best of 1 set on Badwater here. And then our second map that we will kick into. And we will have a third if needed, but our second map will be Koth Pro Viaduct. Now, red again kind of setting up. This position's so standard, but that's because it's effective. That's because there's no real reason to try anything else. That sentry gun just does a fantastic job. Blue actually a little slow in charging here. He'll get it out though. It doesn't really matter. See if PP can kind of open things up here. Obviously, we'll need to get Ven doing some work as well to dislodge that sentry gun. The crit streak on defense here, I want to point that out real quick. That's a little interesting. It could definitely work wonders here. But so I'd say particularly with this opening stage, kind of just expected to use that Uber charge since you can get that going no problem. So blue getting cleared out pretty good there on that push. The jump by Vin kind of needs some follow-up, kind of needs some people going with you. You know, he got some kind of decent-ish damage, but you know, you got to get more than that. You actually got to finish players off, otherwise they're just going to heal. TJ doing a good job of just staying forward, being kind of aggressive, keeping people on their toes, going for the bomb here. Oh no, does not quite get the juggle as he wanted it. Actually, I don't know if he did any damage to Miyu there, but that's okay. Got Haruko still holding up top. Meanwhile, a couple of the Walao players holding down low. Now with Haruko here, I don't know if they'll pop this crits. Oh, they do. Gonna need to find some more appropriate targets. Oh, like the medic! And Vin did poke past with that crit sticky of his own. And they ended up trading, and yeah, good. I don't know, it's tough to say who was the winner in that exchange, but red overall still in a great spot since that sentry gun is up. TJ just backs up for the health pack. Should be able to clear off this scout, but yeah, having a little bit of issues. And then doubles back to get this health pack again. Just snagged it, has to wait a little bit, but there it is. You can see the sniper on the other side trying to work that long angle up against this engineer. Here comes a sap. That's a great sap. Sap's the teleporter too as well. is going to crater to his death. But I like that play. Gets in there, gets aggro, does what needs to be done. And now perhaps Blue, Big Right Gaming, can get in here and, well, capture this point. Keep this cart rolling. There goes Vin though. Looks like he killed himself, but I think he was trying to deal with Timo, the scout for Red Team. So they do have a crit streak here. If they can get the laser beams, get a good play on the roof here, definitely be important. You see this high sensitivity of Kenny just whipping that around. There's the laser beams, but too many people ditched out. Oh my, that's a nasty stab. You're gonna remember that in the morning. So Walaos, they get away, they hold on to their Uber charge here. They actually pop it here as he wanted to get to the heavy weapons guy, protect the heavy weapons guy. This still is a pretty good exchange though. Keeping Timo alive and working with Haruko as well. Timo's just going to go nuts, push forward here. And they're going to hold on to the second point. So I think they're going to, yeah, I imagine they were, and they do keep their engineer back. They just push the rest of the team forward, and this works out no problem. I'm not 100% familiar with the times on Badwater in terms of, you know, what's the maximum time between second point and last point. But with a minute 30 left on the clock, it definitely has to be a little bit of desperation here from the blue team. They have to keep things rolling, and they have to cut through this red team and this red defense. But right now with Slowpoke getting a snipe on Vin, well, that's going to slow things down. I mean, without your heavy weapons guy, or sorry, without your demo man, that's a big part of your offense, and it's just so much harder to dislodge sentry guns and get a lot of that spam damage out there. Seeing Slowpoke as he's keeping a close eye on what Blue's doing. Trying to just line up a shot here. Oh my. Yep, he gets the shot he needed there. Picking off the medic, and that's going to encourage Red Team to just push in here. They feel like, okay, well, I mean, he could spawn with Kritzkrieg again, but we have Uber already charging now, and it's going to take him a while to get that Kritzkrieg into place as well. 40k almost gets dropped by PP, I believe, the soldier. Pat L, the spy, was in there as well, but neither of those players able to get the medic. The sentry gun does go down due to sapping, as do the teleporters. But I think at this point it is pretty much a moot point. I think that this is done. Let's check out what Mew is. Yeah, he is on the quick fix. But, you know, that is not going to be a fix for this solution. And this is going to be the first map going in favor of Walaos. I will see you guys on the next map, Koth Pro Viaduct. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Well, just sticky that first one. Oh my god! That first pipe was nasty. Huge reflex.